Let's have a look at the next track on the album. Are You Really Okay? It's a good question. Are we? Let's find out. That was my intro. I was going to say, I'll stop nutting now. But yeah, I should have just not said it. All right, here we go. We generally associate acoustic guitar, folk, as kind of, you know. But in folk, you would also expect like a folky voice characterized by little yodels, a lighter tone. Maybe it would be something like, I raised you in the dark, caught you reading my... You know, like Casey Chambers. Hold your nose, 'cause here goes the cold water. But it's not. It's like, oh, I'll raise you in the dark. Like, it's the same tone that he uses above completely other instrumentals. If you heard this as a single, you'd be like, oh my goodness, what is this? But because we are now used to like the scene, the Sleep Token scene, like what they do, it's just my guy singing the way he likes to sing with a different foundation this time. So brilliant, so beautiful, so bold.
Don't you know I could see it in you even then? And don't you know I was trying to hold back the darkness?
Oh, nice. So cool. I just want to say. Nice. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I love the drums.
You woke me up one night, dripping crimson on the carpet. I saw it in your eyes, cutting deeper than the scars could run.
Oof, I love these drums. The drums are so good. They're so... Usually the actual sound palette of the drum kit is dependent on like the drummer's preference. What's your man's name from Tool? Danny Carey. Although he's the drummer, like not necessarily the producer, he would choose the drums that he wants and the way that they sound. The best drummers, they have their own sort of skins that are tweaked and twiddled in the way that they like. And so the drum sounds they're so soft and hard at the same time. It's like this beautiful thud, extremely versatile drummer, because obviously he can do this, but he can also do like the really heavy stuff. This is a really good opportunity to talk about his signature vocal technique because it's so naked here.
The scars could run.
There's still like reverb and everything on it, but it's way more naked than usual in terms of there's not that many other components to listen to. It's mainly tongue retraction. It's a technique that actually Celine Dion uses a lot as well.
What's left to do with these broken pieces?
It's a bunching up of the tongue at the back. So if you try like an E, and then you try to say bird, but you say bird, bird, brr. This kind of retracting at the back, like imagine your tongue is a little snake. So if you try cutting deeper than the scars could run, that would be like with a flat tongue, no awareness of the tongue. But now if you try it from bird, cutting deeper than the scars could run. It's really handy when you're going up to the higher notes, because much like twang, where the epiglottis comes and partially covers the top of the larynx to resonate the voice faster, that's the epiglottis doing it. But when we do it at the level of the tongue, it has a similar kind of effect, but it just does it higher up in the vocal process. That enables belting with ease, because the voice doesn't have to work so hard because it has external resistance. So rather than, are you really okay, with all that push from an open space, if we do, are you really okay, this tongue is giving our voice more pressure. So yeah. He does let it go. I noticed, I think it was in the line, hold back the darkness. The tongue just drops. And I'm like, oh, that was fun.
To hold back the darkness.
I didn't notice him do it anywhere else, but that transition from hold back the darkness was really quite stark. There's obviously a really relaxed jaw as well, which is contributing to the way his voice sounds dark. If you bring your face high like that, it's super harsh, you know.
Are you really okay? You woke me up one night to ripping crimson on the carpet. I saw it in your eyes, cutting deeper than the scars could run. Don't you know I can see it in you even now? And don't you know I want to help you, but I don't know how.
That was so cool, the way that they mixed that lower backing vocal in so quiet. It was barely there, which gives you the impression that they didn't really want you to actually hear it and be able to pick it out. They just wanted that tonal effect.
And don't you know I want to help you, but I don't know how. And are you really okay? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, precious. Oh, it's just a song about loving someone that you don't know how to help. You can't really. The best thing you can do to help someone that you love that's struggling is just remind them that you love them and be there to grab their hand when they're ready to come out. This end sort of pleading bit. Oh, it was really struck me. Oh, yeah. This sort of then pleading and how it started off in like a full voice, mode 1. Please don't hurt yourself again. And then a few sort of waily riffs. And then we have, please don't hurt yourself again. In mode 2, to finish it as like a sort of bit more of a silent prayer. The way that they managed to make this section sound so full. We had a bit of a taste of that depth and warmth. Alluded to it when we started to get that low backing vocal in his voice.
And don't you know I can see it in you.
We started to feel like we were a little bit warmer. And then that the distorted guitar sort of just filled up that last little missing piece of the frequency puzzle. Yeah, I think it's a nice way to finish off and sort of like a moral of the story. It's extremely common and sadly more or less inevitable that we're all going to feel this way at some point on this end. I want to help someone that's struggling and I don't know how. And we're also at some point going to be on the end of I'm struggling and I don't know how to ask for help. When you have moments in your life where you don't feel like you're on either ends of those spectrums, it's important to just take a moment to jot down an emotional blueprint of this moment of calm and balance. And in this moment, you can so clearly see how the people that you unconditionally love and support, you're always going to be there for them no matter what. With this mindset, you also will know if you're in a point that you're struggling, there are people that love you and care for you, even people that you don't know very well, that are always there available to be a positive influence and take you back to this equilibrium.